Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Queen Sunbeam Tarot. I hope all is well with you and your beautiful family. So today, as you can see by the title, we will be diving into what supernatural creature are you most like, okay? And then you'll also be getting information about how are you most like them and what message they have for you. Okay, so there's witches, there's werewolves, there's succubus, there is warlocks, wizards, aliens, mermaids. So we'll see what supernatural creature you are most like today. So what I need for you to do is get calm, get relaxed, get into a nice calm vibe. And once you feel like you are in that vibe, then look at these options that you have to choose from. So you have pile number 1 with this beautiful purple stone, and then you have pile number 2 with this beautiful blue stone, and then you have pile number 3 with this beautiful brown Dalmatian stone, and then you have pile number 4 with this black tourmaline stone. Okay, so those are the options that you have that you can choose from. Once you feel like you know which one is calling out to you, what stone is calling out to you, then go ahead and hit the description box and click on the timestamp for whichever stone you feel the most drawn to. If anything I say today resonates for you, then go ahead and hit that like button, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to join the Sunstar family. I'll see you at your pile selection. Hello, pile number 1. So if you were vibing with that purple stone, this will be your reading, okay? So let's see what supernatural creature you are most like. So you have succubus and mermaid slash siren, okay? So if you don't know what these things are, I'm about to tell you. A succubus is a seductress in a female form and is also a demon, okay? So, and they have this very attractive energy, okay? And they kill men in their dreams through sex, okay? So real wild, real crazy. And I'll let you know in a minute how you are most like a succubus, so don't even worry about that. And you also have mermaid and siren. So if you don't know what a mermaid is a sea-dwelling creature known to lure in sailors with the sound of their song to either mate them or kill them. Okay, and they have these tails, and they swim underwater and they live in the water. So yeah, but if you kind of get the vibe, you have succubus and mermaid slash siren because you are very attractive, okay? You have a very attractive like energy, okay? So that's how you are most like them. So we have here virgin, okay? And light attribute maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit, okay? So you have that pure heart. You have a pure heart and a pure spirit. That's why I said don't even worry about the succubus being a demon thing. It's not that you are a succubus, but you are like a succubus and a mermaid because you are very attractive to people, okay? People are very attracted to you, and it's something about your energy, okay? And you have strength here, and then you have 9 of swords, and then you have the tower. So, and that's explaining to me how you are most like a succubus, mermaid, siren, okay? So let me see what I'm getting. I feel like with the strength card here, you have 2 major arcana cards here with the strength and the tower. And I feel like with the strength card here, you are I feel like someone that shines, okay? Whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, you're definitely someone that shines. I feel like you're a very memorable person, okay? And I feel like people may I feel like people view you as very strong. I'm also getting like independent, very strong and independent. Either way, I feel like you have this way about you that you can like tame the worst beast, okay? As you can see here, this lady is petting a lion, but in the original Rider-Waite Tarot, I think it's called, the lady is opening the lion's mouth or has her hands in the mouth, okay? So I feel like you are very I definitely feel like you are very strong and you have this ability to enchant, or I don't know, what is the word? Enchant, entice, entrap. I don't know. I feel like you have this ability to like really lure people in like a succubus would, or lure people in like a mermaid would. And I feel like you change them in some way, okay? Especially with the Tower card here. I feel like you shock people. I feel like people don't expect what you have in store for them after you lure them in. And I'm not saying that you're like doing negative things towards people, but I definitely feel like you surprise people just as much as a mermaid or a succubus would surprise their the person that they're luring in. I feel like you surprise people like that, you know what I'm saying? People don't know what to expect from you, just like you wouldn't know what to expect from a succubus or a mermaid or a siren, in the sense of the men that they lure in don't know what to expect. You know, they don't know what's about to happen to them until after it's already done, right? So hopefully I'm making enough sense. Hopefully I don't sound like a psycho, but but listen, how you are most like a succubus, a mermaid, and a siren is the fact that your energy is so addictive, it's so enticing, and it's a lot of power that you hold because of your pure heart, because of your pure spirit, okay? And people are attracted to that, okay? People are very much attracted to that. And because they think that you are going to be one way, they don't really see what's coming when it comes to you. So I feel like you very much so surprise people. You're definitely very strong, and you're very seductive, you know, without even trying to be seductive. It's not like you're trying to be seductive, it's just your energy that's seductive, okay? So with the Nine of Swords here, let's see. I feel like with the Nine of Swords though, I really do feel like I feel like you leave an impact on people is what this Nine of Swords is saying. Like you really do leave an impact. In the Tower, all of these cards are saying that you leave an impact on people after they meet you. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like people sometimes worry about what they like, what they say to you, how they're acting towards you. Let me just clarify this Nine of Swords, okay? I'm gonna clarify this Nine of Swords. How are they most like the succubus, the mermaid? Why is the Nine of Swords here? I was picking up on some like, yeah, okay. I don't know why. So Nine of Swords is being clarified by Queen of Cups. I was picking up a lot of psychic energy, okay? And I really was picking up a lot of psychic energy. And with this Nine of Swords, because it's like, with all of these cards really, and with the fact that it's succubus and mermaid, it makes me think of water, and water makes me think of Pisces energy. I don't know, it makes me think of Neptune, okay? So I feel like, yeah, I feel like if people, when it comes to this Nine of Swords, I really do feel like if people are not able to be in your presence anymore, if people are not able to access you, then I feel like it kind of drives them crazy, okay? I feel like it very much so drives them crazy if people cannot you know, be in your energy space, because your energy space is so pure and divine, like that is like when people are not able to be in your energy, then they start to feel a little bit anxious, they start to feel a little bit depressed, or they start to feel down. So be very careful of energy vampires, okay? For sure. So you are most like a succubus and mermaid because your energy is very addicting. Your energy is very enticing. So that's how you're most like a succubus and mermaid / siren, okay? So hopefully I'm making sense for you guys. But yeah, you're very psychic. Definitely have a lot of psychic energy here. All right, let's see. So let's go ahead and see what the message is from this succubus, mermaid, siren energy. What is the message that this succubus, mermaid, siren energy has for you? All right. So you have all tied up. Oh wow, you have transformation. Oh wow, you have death and rebirth. Heavy energy here, okay. You have Two of Cups. And then you have the Lovers. Okay. Okay, pile number 1. So, coming in heavy. Alright, so let's see. The message that the succubus and mermaid siren energy has for you is that there's going to be some big transformation when it comes to your relationships. Okay, when it comes to your relationships, there's going to be a big transformation. And I feel like right now you may have been feeling stuck in regards to your like relationships with people, or just romantic relationships, or just feeling like, you know, a little bit unfulfilled when it comes to your relationships with others, or just feeling stuck in general. You could be, but I feel like there's going to be this transformation. You're going to transform out of that energy, and I feel like you're going to be more confident in the future when it comes to relationships, and that's kind of something you need to know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards to see what else there is. And I feel like it's going to be definitely a big transformation in regards to your relationship with yourself. Ooh. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a card for each one. Death. Death and rebirth. Let's clarify what's changing. Ace of Swords. Two of Cups. Okay, come on. Okay, so let me get one more. Alright, so with all tied up, you have the Five of Cups, okay, and you have Ten of Wands, okay? You have Five of Cups and Ten of Wands. So I feel like this is talking about you feeling stuck in regards to your emotions, like your emotions and your mindset, and everything is on the past and heavy burdens that you've been thinking about. Like, so you've been thinking a lot about the past, or regretting a lot of things that have happened already that you can't change, and having a lot of heavy burdens. And I feel like you're going to be released from that with this transformation card right here, and that's something that you need to know, okay? I also feel like there's going to be someone coming in, if you are single and they have a lot of sexual energy, or they have you'll feel very attracted to them, and they'll feel very attracted to you. But it's important for you to remain secure, stable, and not let that affect you, in a sense of allow yourself to slowly get to know whatever this new energy is that is coming in, and remain stable, remain grounded is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, and I feel like you're going to be able to have a clear mind, because your mind has kind of been in regret mode, and your mind has kind of been in like past situations and feeling a little bit conflicted. So you're going to be clear of that, and you're going to have a clear mind, and you're going to need that clear mind when this new opportunity comes your way. And I feel like if you are already in a relationship, then I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot of sexual energy and attraction towards your partner, like a boost in that. And I definitely feel like new opportunities are going to be coming up for you in regards to relationships with your friends and your families and stuff like that. Like soul family, like grounded. You'll feel grounded. You'll feel like you're with your soul family. So yeah, that's coming in for you, and that's what you need to know, pile number 1. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a big fat like, comment, subscribe, and join the family. If you like more picker cards like this one, then go ahead and check out my Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 2. So this will be your reading for what supernatural creature you are most like, okay? So let's go ahead and see what supernatural creature you are most like. You have alien, okay? So you have alien and you have angel, okay? So, and for me, this is like starseed energy. This is like higher level being energy. This is like, yeah, like earth angel type of energy as well. So let's go ahead. If you don't know what an alien is, it's a being of not of this earth, okay? But yeah, and an angel, if you don't know what that is, then it is just a saint, a spiritual being believed to act as a messenger of God or carrying out acts for the divine and things like that. So if you want more information on that, you can look that up yourself. But let's go ahead and see how you are most like this angel and alien beings. All right, so we have a child magical light attribute, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Okay, you have Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, and King of Cups. Okay, so how are you most like an angel or an alien, higher level being? Okay, and when I think of alien, I think of starseed, so that's kind of what I'm gonna base this off, you know, because that's kind of what I'm getting. Because I do feel that energy here with the child magical too. So I feel like your aliens and angels are very magical. I feel like they have this, I also do feel like there's like, in regards to angels, there's like this pure air about them. I feel like when you mention an angel, you automatically kind of just feel this lighter type of energy. So you could have this same kind of effect on people as well. But what I think this is how you are most like an angel and an alien, I feel like it's the fact that you are extremely magical. Okay, you have this energy of magic with this Knight of Cups. I feel like, you know, with the Knight of Cups, I feel like the Knight of Cups is a dreamer. I feel like the Knight of Cups is like leading with emotion, but like this Knight of Cups is kind of this is just what I'm feeling. So I'm feeling like it's like you have this idea, you have this energy, you have these dreams that you normal people would believe are impossible, but you believe that is possible and you work towards that, right? So it's like I feel like you have this mixture of this dreamy and dream-like energy and this also higher level energy, especially with the King of Cups, like emotionally mature energy, but also still childlike at the same time. It's so weird. Like it's like a little bit of a contradiction, but it's kind of not at the same time. It works well together. Having that sense of maturity in regards to your emotions, and then having that sense of childlike innocence still within you, allowing that to drive you towards whatever it is that you want. And I feel like that's how you are kind of most like this alien angel energy, to where you're probably really creative and you're probably really really sweet and kind to people. I swear, probably really sweet and kind to people, but you still know how to like set up healthy boundaries for yourself, because you've probably learned, you have that King of Cups energy, you've probably learned already that it's important for you to still have clear boundaries and be clear with people about what you will accept. So I feel like, and that's kind of like that angel energy, and then it's like the alien energy. I feel like in regards to the alien, you have this energy about you that is like an outcast, that is not of this earth, that is so high vibrational that people would not even expect that from you. People don't understand it, right? A lot of people probably don't understand you. So you have kind of probably have had to put a wall up in regards to like your childlike energy. So you've probably been protecting your inner child a lot and just having this wall up with people, because you've learned that you have to do that, because some people just don't understand your magical energy, your high vibrational energy, and that's kind of how you're most like an angel and an alien, because you're so high vibrational that you kind of are an outcast. Welcome to the fam. So you're kind of like an outcast in regards to people, but you are this dreamer, this magical being, this very childlike energy. So yeah, not a lot of people will get you. Yeah, not a lot of people get you. And I feel like that's how you're most like an angel. And I feel like you want to help people, and you want better for people, and you want people to see the world as you do, as magical as you do, but not many people do. So yeah, it's kind of like this contrast with the alien and the angel. With the alien, it's like the outcast, okay? The outcast, the high vibrational being that nobody gets because nobody is tapped into that energy yet. And then you have the angel, which is very much loved by people, but not many even understand what they really are or where they're coming from, okay? So you're, and that's kind of like you. So I don't know, that's just kind of what I'm getting. Sorry to go on this long rant, but boo. Yeah, you're strange. You're strange in the best possible way, and that is how you are most like an angel and an alien. Okay? So let's see what message they have for you. Broken heart. Miracles. You have King of Cups again. So you could be a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. And then you have 8 of Cups. Okay, so with broken heart, yeah, like I said with the Queen of Swords, you've experienced some dark parts of this world, and you are protecting your inner child. Yes, you are magical. Yes, you have once believed in magic, but you're protecting that part of you because people like to take advantage of others sometimes, and sometimes people treat people badly when they don't understand their energy. So yeah, you've been heartbroken in the past, and I feel like you may have slowly but surely stopped believing in miracles. And I feel like this is what your angel energy and alien energy want to talk to you about, is that you still need to believe in miracles. You still need to remain true to yourself. Even if you've been heartbroken in the past, you still are a very magical being. You can still see the world with fairy-like eyes, with childlike eyes. You can still, with the Empress, create the reality that you want. Okay, birth the reality that you want. You know, you are here to make that change. If you feel like you're an outcast, if you feel like people don't get you, people don't understand you, or people will just end up hurting you, understand that you have the ability to create this reality that you want. So I feel like your emotions and the things that you're going through subconsciously is playing a big role in how everything is turning out in your reality. So if you continue to believe that people are just going to hurt you, and you're just going to continue to feel that way, and you continue to not let your inner child play and let it out and be this magical being that you are, then I feel like you're doing the world a disservice, because you have a lot that you you can offer, and you are different, and you are this new wave. So be that new wave for people, okay? That's kind of the message here too. All right. And it's like with the King of Cups, it's important for you to gain the lessons, gain the lessons, gain the maturity, and grow from it emotionally grow from it. Let things go. 8 of Cups, it's time for you to let things go. Whatever has hurt you in the past, whatever broke your heart, you know, it's not easy. It's easier said than done, but let things go so that way you can get on with your life, and you can get on with creating whatever it is that you want, okay? Creating the reality that you want, and showing people that it's okay to be whoever you are, and that you can thrive by just being you. And that's, I feel like that is the only thing that God wants from us, is to be ourselves. Just be yourself. Be your authentic self, okay? So I feel like, yeah, you're learning a lesson in that, and I definitely feel like it's time for you to start believing in miracles, okay? And with the Empress here, I feel like there is a lot of abundance that can come in, come in for you, but you definitely have to be open to receiving. So yeah, and there is something that you need to leave behind. Let's see what that is. 8 of Cups. So you have the Magician coming out for 8 of Cups of what you need to leave behind. So I feel like you need to, again, you need to leave behind this idea that you can't create what you want. That I feel like you think that, yeah, like I'm getting this feeling of like, I'm tired of believing in miracles. I really just don't even want to do it anymore. Like, I'm done. I'm out. I can't. So, and it's like, no, come back. Come back to who you are. Child, which is child magical, seeing the potential of sacred beauty in all things. So that means also seeing the beauty in the trauma and traumatic things that you've been through, and believing that everything is possible, meaning that a turnaround can happen for you. Okay, and that's just the kind of message that I'm getting for you, pile number 2. So I really hope that it resonates for you. Okay, and this heartbreak can be regarding anything, okay? It doesn't have to be with the romantic partner, okay? But yeah, that's what I got for you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big fat like, comment, subscribe, and join the family, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, if you want more picker cards from me, go ahead and check out my Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, pile number 3. So if you were vibing with that Dalmatian stone, this will be your reading for what supernatural creature you are most like, okay? So you have here Destroyer, 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and 3 of Cups, and we'll get into that in a minute. You also have Vampire and Wizard and Warlock as the supernatural creatures you are most like. So you are most like a vampire, a wizard, and a warlock. And a warlock is just a magical being, a man who practices witchcraft. So if you're not a man, then you can switch out warlock with witch, okay? So just letting you know. And with wizard, okay, with wizard is just a skilled being in magic, who has magical powers, and they're born with it. So yeah, so very like witch-like energy. All right, and for a vampire, in regards, and magician like energy with the wizard card too. But for a vampire is a being that feeds on blood to survive. Some of them can go out in the sunlight and some cannot. So, and they are mostly night owls. They bite humans, and again, they feed on blood. They have super strength, and some have the ability to mind control. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into these cards to see how you are most like them. All right, and I'm just gonna quickly clarify 5 of Wands. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. So destroyer, light attributes, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. So vampires have to transform, okay? So vampires have to transform to become a vampire, right? In some cases, vampires drain their victims completely and then feed their victims their blood in order to transform them, in order to help them to become a vampire. So I feel like you have this ability to transform and start a whole new life, and I feel like that's how you're like a vampire, with that transformative energy. Now with the Five of Wands, I feel like you overcome your difficulties and challenges that you face in life, and I feel like you do it with ease. I feel like you do it with a lot of grace, okay? Not with ease, but with a lot of grace. You have the Magician and the Ten of Cups clarifying it. So I feel like with the Ten of Cups, like you just know, I feel like you can I don't know, I'm getting like influence people's emotions and influence the outcome. I feel like with law of attraction, okay, I feel like with law of attraction, with this Magician card and this Ten of Cups, I feel like if there's something going on in your reality that you don't like, you don't want, use law of attraction to make it a different reality. And that's that wizard energy. So with the destroyer, we're tapping into that vampire energy, and with the Five of Wands, we're tapping into that wizard energy, okay? And that's you have this ability to transform your challenges and transform the reality that you're facing. Like if something's going wrong, then you have that ability to make it go right, to change things around. Like you'll keep your cool and just use your magic, use your law of attraction, and change the outcome and change what's happening. So that's kind of that wizard-like energy. Nine of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups, yeah, it's again touching on you overcoming your challenges, you overcoming difficulties, and you making your own wishes come true, okay? Three of Cups over here. So I do feel like vampires are very I feel like with the Three of Cups, like you like to party, you like to have a good time, you like to have fun, and so does vampires. I feel like that's all they, not all of them, but some of them are sadistic and crazy, depending on what vampire show you watch. But but I feel like you're like the Twilight vampire, okay? I feel like you will be the Twilight vampire, or which is a movie that got turned into a movie from a book. So if you wanted to check that out, I don't know. But I do feel like you would be a Twilight vampire, because I feel like you would be like the good vampire that doesn't want to drink people's humans' blood. You'd want to go ahead and you'll drink animal blood, and you'll just enjoy the human experience while not being human. Okay, but anyways, how you're most like them. I feel like you like to party, you like to have fun, you like to have a good time, and I feel like you like to make things happen for yourself. Let me see. Nine of Cups, Three of Cups. Yeah. I do feel like you manipulate toxic energy and turn it into something beautiful. I don't know why. I do feel like you manipulate toxic energy and you turn it into something beautiful. It's like that destroyer card. You release that toxic energy, you destroy that, and then you birth a new life for yourself. It's crazy. Yeah. And to clarify, Three of Cups, you have death. So yeah, it's big transformative energy. Like you have this easy manipulation. Like you can either make people feel really, really good, make them feel really, really happy and having a good time, or you can make them feel like they've lost everything, or that their life is over. Like you could really, it's like two contradicting energies, just like this vampire and the wizard, two different type of energies, two different type of supernatural creatures. And I feel like, yeah, you have two sides to you. You can be this fun, loving spirit, free spirit, having a good time, or you could be this vampire that's like not taking shits from anyone, and that's ready for a fight and ready to manipulate or mind control whatever situation they need to, you know, you ready to turn it out if it got to be turned out. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. So that's what I'm getting. Let's see what message this energy has for you. You have flow, victory, the Tower, 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So the message that this energy, this vampire, wizard, warlock has for you is to allow for the good things that you want into your life to flow easily to you. I feel like you are this master manifester, or you could be, but I feel like you have trouble with this energy because it's hard for you to stay in a positive state in regards to what you want to manifest, or you may feel like it's hard for you to stay in that state or to stay in that flow and stay in that energy. Yeah, because I feel like the 5 of Pentacles is something that you could have been dealing with. I feel like you could have been in this energy of feeling like you're alone, you have nothing, or feeling like you're in a lack, okay? But I feel like that wasn't the case, since we have victory here and we have Ace of Pentacles here. Let's go ahead and clarify. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. You have the King of Swords. Clarify 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. You've been spending a lot of time at home, feeling alone. Ace of Pentacles. And then we have King of Cups. King of Wands. Okay, you got a lot of kings out here. So I feel like you definitely have this power. You have a lot of power behind you, and it's up to you to be able to use it and manipulate it into your best interest. Use it for your best interest, okay? And it's up to you to not let people or things or places or any of that let it take your power away. It's up to you to keep your power, okay? Because you do have a power, and this power is to really change whatever it is in your reality that you're not liking, okay? To really manipulate what's happening in your favor. And it's not manipulate in a bad way. It's just you have this ability to transform things that are happening in your life, okay? So like, let's say you're having a shitty day, okay? The bus drove by, you got splashed with water, okay? You lost your shoe, you got jumped behind an alley, okay? All of that happened today, okay? But you still have this positive attitude about it. You still have this positive attitude, and things start to change around, and you believe that all good things are happening for your highest good, and you keep that belief, you hold that belief no matter how hard it is. And all of a sudden your day starts to change. Like, all of a sudden someone offers you dry clothes and a new shoes or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So keeping the faith, keeping believing that things are happening for you, not to you, is important for you to realize. And realizing that you're not alone. You are not alone, okay? for the simple fact of, if you've been feeling alone, I have this ability here to tell you that you are not alone for a reason, meaning that you were never alone, because I now know that you were feeling that way because of your guides, your angels, because of spirit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, allow for things to flow easier to you, okay? Allow for your victory, things that you want to accomplish. Allow for success in your life to come in, okay? Just let it flow. Don't try to control the outcome, okay? So yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like, yeah, there's going to be a new emotional beginning for you and a new creative beginning for you. So I don't know, something that you may be working on, or something that could be a promotion in your job or something like that, but there's something new coming in that's going to bring you some emotional fulfillment, or just make you feel very emotionally stable, and definitely make you feel very creative and make you feel like a leader, okay? With the Tower card happening, yeah, there's going to be some change, some unexpected change, okay? And I feel like it's going to be clear about what it is. Let's get another card to see what this unexpected change coming in for you is. Oh yeah. So yeah, you're definitely birthing something new. You have the Empress here. So yeah, you're definitely going to be birthing something new into your reality. Something big, something that's going to create a lot of success for you. Something that's going to be very successful. You're going to be birthing into your reality. So be on the lookout for that. So you're going to have a Tower moment, but it's going to be good, because you're going to have this idea or this epiphany or something happening that allows you to create something new, okay? And that's kind of what they want you to know. And don't try to force it, just let it happen naturally. And that's what I got for you, pile number 3. So if you enjoyed this reading, please give me a big fat like, comment, subscribe to join the Sunstar family, and go ahead and check out my Instagram if you want more pick cards like this one. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Hello, pile number 4. So if you were vibing with that black tourmaline stone, then this will be your reading for what supernatural creature are you most like, okay? So you have here shapeshifter, and you have werewolf, okay? So first off, I would like to say, because you have werewolf, I definitely have a video on my channel discussing what werewolf ranking are you. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, you definitely can. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah, you have werewolf. If you don't know what a werewolf is, then a werewolf is a person who changes into a wolf. Sometimes on a full moon. They hunt in a pack like wolves and mate with one mate like wolves, okay? And they have super strength, okay? So, and a shapeshifter is a being able to change their physical form at will. So when I think of shapeshifter, you can, I think of a shapeshifter that can change into anything, really, not just a wolf, okay? So yeah, so let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say about how you are most like a werewolf or a shapeshifter, okay? So you have Exorcist, light attribute, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses, okay? And I feel like this is about that werewolf card, because it's like when a werewolf first turns into a werewolf, okay, they have to break all of their bones, okay? They have to break all of their bones. They have to learn how to control themselves in regards to when they're hunting, and learn how to control their anger, and learn how to control that ability to shift into a wolf, okay? So I feel like you definitely had to learn how to kind of like, you've had to learn how to face your own demons. You had to learn how to free yourself from things, from the darkest parts of you, okay? And I feel like that's the same thing that a werewolf has to go through, okay? Is to figure out how to tame that dark part of them, and they have to figure that out by going through it, by going through the motions. So with the Five of Swords here, yeah, I definitely feel like you've been through some betrayals, or you've been through some things. I feel like you've definitely been through feelings of feeling defeated, or feeling like you've like with the Ten of Wands here, you definitely felt before like you've carried a lot of weight on your shoulders. And I feel like werewolves do have to carry a lot of weight on their shoulders in regards to them having to protect their pack, okay? Them having to protect their pack, them having to take a like leadership role within the community, okay, which is their pack. All right, so with the Emperor here, I feel like in regards to your werewolf ranking, I feel like you would be an alpha. I feel like you would be an alpha wolf, okay? Freeing yourselves and others of destructive impulses. I feel like you would be teaching others. You would teach others how to free themselves from the darkest parts of them. So you would be the alpha of the pack. You would teach the wolves how to transform, how to remain calm in situations where their wolf might come out. Okay, so I feel like you would be that alpha. You're most like that because you are probably a very organized person. You are probably a very serious person. There's a lot of divine masculine type energy here, so you don't have to be a man, but you definitely have a lot of energy of like this fire energy. You could be an Aries, okay? You don't have to be, but this energy of you haven't learned a lot of lessons in life, and now you're at a more stable place, okay? So let's go ahead and get some more information, a little bit more information. And I feel like with the shapeshifter, that's all about you transforming. So yeah, you've been through a lot of difficulties, but you've transformed into this emperor, this alpha, and you've overcome these difficulties, okay? And if you don't feel like you have the ability to, and that is why you are most like a shapeshifter and a werewolf, because you have the ability to become the alpha, to become the leader, and to change your circumstances in your life and come out on top. Okay, so that's how you're most like a shapeshifter / werewolf. So let's see what message they have for you. Let's see what message you have from this shapeshifter werewolf energy. You have power here, and then you have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You have Page of Pentacles, and then you have Judgment. And then you have Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like the message from this alpha wolf energy that I'm feeling is that you have the power, okay? You have a lot of more power than you give yourself credit for, okay? You have a lot more power than you give yourself credit for, and it's important for you to use your voice, because your voice can impact a lot of people and make a lot of difference, like make a big difference in regards to people. So it's important for you to be willing to use your voice so that you can change lives, because I feel like you're meant to be in a very powerful position in life, even if you are not in one now. And I feel like it's very important for you to speak up and speak your truth and remain in your power by doing so. I definitely feel like you speaking up will lead to multiple opportunities coming your way in the future, or just one big opportunity. Yeah, let me clarify the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you definitely have the ability to be very successful. And I feel like you have the ability to be very successful in all aspects of life. You have the ability to, you know, overcome emotional challenges, overcome mental challenges, and overcome financial challenges, okay? I feel like you definitely have that ability. All All right, with the Judgment card, it's like if you feel called to speak up, then speak up about whatever you feel called to, because you are going to be stepping in your power when you do so, okay, and following your calling. So go ahead and do that. And understand that you may not see the results that you want to see after you speak out and use your voice or express yourself creatively, whatever the case. You may not see immediate results, but understand with the Knight of Pentacles here, understand that slow and steady wins the race. And you taking those small steps to share your voice and share your expression, whether that be through creativity or whether that be through writing or speaking, whatever it is, stepping into your power, you using that slow and steady and making small steps each day will make a great impact on your life and other people's lives. So it's important for you to do that. And I feel like that's what they want to let you know. That's what the shapeshifter werewolf energy wants you to know, is that you have the power to be a leader. You have the power to be the alpha, but you have to step into your power and not be afraid to use your voice. I can tell you right now, there is not no alpha werewolf that is going to be afraid to speak up about things that they want, about things that they want, or express themselves at all. Like they are very animalistic, and they're very dominant. So it's like when it comes to expressing themselves, they're going to do it and they're not going to second guess themselves. So I feel like that's what you need to go ahead and tap into some more, because you have that power within you. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify each card though. Judgment. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles, okay. All right, so with the Page of Pentacles, we have 4 of Pentacles coming out to clarify it. And I feel like it's talking about you. I feel like you might be a little bit too... I feel like you might be too wrapped up in... What are you wrapped up in? Hold on. Okay. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, you want things to change for yourself, but you have to be willing to be open and vulnerable and express yourself in order for it to happen, is what I'm seeing here. You have to be willing to be open. You have to be willing to share your voice in order for things to change. And with the Judgment card here being clarified by 7 of Cups, I feel like, yeah, there's opportunities, there's dreams that you have, there's things that you want, or feel like there's things that you could possibly be dreaming about or wishing about or just thinking about in your head. And I feel like you just choose whichever one you feel the most called to do, okay, in regards to creative projects or whatever this is talking about for you. Just take it for how it resonates. Choose whatever you feel the most called to. That's how you make your decision. Whatever your heart feels the most pulled in towards, that's how you make your decision. And with the Knight of Pentacles being clarified by Page of Pentacles again, like I said, slow and steady wins the race, guys. Slow and steady, taking those small steps every day is going to be extremely impactful for you, okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you, pile number 4. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big fat like, comment, subscribe, and join the family, okay? And then I'll see you in the next video.